And welcome back to the grand finale of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I assume this could be the first of two parts, I have no idea. Alright, but first, show notes. Those are my show notes. Actually, this is what is this? This is a bag of Fritos. Show notes. Okay. First off, some of you were annoyed by my stupidity in the prior playthrough. Which is true, I was very stupid in my prior playthrough. But I was tired. Give me a break. Okay. Secondly, I didn't make the Angry Marines. Those were from Warhammer Wednesdays, back whenever there was no such thing as a traditional games board on the old B on 4chan. Let's see. And, oh, I went back and replayed the Nimdok scenario. Because the final part becomes really, really obnoxiously bizarre and difficult without you having the good ending on his. Core differences that happened off screen. I killed the assistant, freed the prisoner with the ether, and got information on the golem from him. I took his eyes. For people that did not see this is going to be extremely confusing. I took his eyes, and I put them inside of a box that I found in the poster with the Nazi propaganda in it. This is 1945. And that managed to conceal the jar with the human eyeballs inside of it. And I went back to the Holocaust camp, and the prisoners there that were escaping didn't slap my eyes away. So I was able to put those inside of the golem that I found later, and then I made out with the golem. I'm not making this up. Big sloppy kisses. Golem's so fucking hot. I made out with the golem, yes. And that woke him up. I had to try it 3 times for unspecified reasons. And then I met Mingala, and we had a nice discussion in which I found out that Nimdok made the youth serum, which is keeping us alive now for these 109 years. And then I showed him a mirror, and he freaked out and just got frozen forever. And then I turned the golem over to the Jews, and they made it kill me by crushing my skull. So it was a rich, full day. Alright, now that you've enjoyed the sounds and scenes of anguish on the prisoners here, let's go back with Nimdok and try to get this shit done. I've actually already done this once, just as a run-through, and holy shit is it confusing. And yes, his voice actor is atrocious! You're terrible. You have no right to be that happy. First we will use the workstation. And we'll first we will enter the password, which is 1945, the year of all my experiments.
Password valid. Accessing menu.
Watch his arms. He must hold great significance.
To arms.
Yes, his voice actor is atrocious. It's atrocious. Extend the bridge. Look at his arms, they're going nuts. Alright. We do that. And we walk across the glass shard bridge. Just sliding across the sliding out of frame. Perfect walk cycle, shut up.
Burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps.
Worse than everything back at the camps. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect accent. Alright, we use the chalk here. I'm missing one of these because of Ted. Fuck you, Ted. Because of Ted, I'm missing his. But we can summon the demon with the chalk. I assume. Summon the demon with the chalk, please. Just throw it into the fire. That's good. Yes, use your magic powers. Hello, demon.
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
I hope not my virginity. For those of you just joining us, this is a demon that is in charge of opening locked doors. Yes, I said that. Show me the way out of here.
The way out of here.
Out of here.
Can do. The people who helped
Come on, fun boy.
have led you into a literal dead end. There is no
I guess this is literal.
But I can show you something instead.
By the way, we're in a valley made of brains. We will pick the first option until it is done.
Who sent me here?
Here.
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
Okay. I still kind of get the impression that, I mean, this game obviously is not the same as the short story. The short story was written in the 1960s. But the game's information, everything that's in the game, seems to be written in the context that this is actually taking place, sort of like Fallout. That the things actually happened within the context of it being 1950s sort of technology and society.
That makes them even worse.
Worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of AM, then who are you?
Yeah.
I'm special. While
Yeah, I'm
those
sure, yeah.
machines struggle with
Everyone
AM
says that.
dominance, I evolved. I'm essentially everywhere,
Yeah?
but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
See, if everyone's special, then no one is. Kids, you're not special snowflakes.
What do you
I'm
have
sorry, I had to be
show
the one to
me?
tell you. Alright, back to the moon!
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up
They're all
there
kind
on
of
the
dumpy,
moon,
though.
sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
Why are they on the moon? And why are they asleep? The game never explains. It's just... it's a plot device.
Does AM know about the lunar colony?
How convenient.
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do.
Hmm.
There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal. Invoke the
Alright,
totem of
come
entropy,
on.
and I might be able to help you.
What a yacky yancy. What do all the totems... What are these things?
Are all these totems
Are they
that
metaphorical
I'm carrying?
devices?
The two losers have been helping you for their own reasons. Tampering with Am's stealing dramas so that you can beat him. In this section of
I don't know if I like the fact that they're actually explaining this or whether they should have just left it up in the air.
totems.
And the game is already bizarre enough as it is. I think I would have preferred it just be surrealism, straight surrealism. With no real explanation.
How can
Actions can take
physical
forms.
forms?
Oh!
Metaphor.
Metaphor,
Am
yeah.
has gotten very hot for this lately.
It really gives him a huge boner.
He opened a whole host
Huge
of
computer boner
problems.
for metaphor.
These totems may lead to his downfall.
You would think that a sentient computer would be very attracted to the concept of, like, metaphor and surrealism. It would be sort of
Why
like
do you
humans
want
being
me
attracted
give
to,
you the totem of
I don't know.
entropy?
bestiality?
To destroy the Russian
I don't know.
and Chinese
Am's a pervert either way. You get the
very
idea.
powerful totem that's linked to a failsafe device constructed by Am's design.
Okay, this is... Okay. We don't want to give him this. I refuse. Refuse!
Okay, human. You can keep it.
This is another narrative thing
Beat them.
where whenever you get to the end of the game
The totem of
and, or the end of the story, and the writer hasn't really done a good job of clarifying everything about the story, so he has something literal stand in front of you and narrate exactly what everything means to try to synopsize everything that you've come across.
Why do you want me to invoke the
The
totem of compassion?
compassion.
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind
Ah.
the scenes meddling.
Maybe going with
Here at the
fuck
play,
law here was not a great idea.
summon them.
Okay.
I
We refuse again, even though this does not
Don't
mean
be a
anything.
chump. Am is
Yeah,
about
don't
to
be a
wake up
chump.
again. If he becomes aware of us, we're dead. I fought him too long and
Too long
last
and
much
can't
longer.
last much longer. I'm about to come all over these brains. So we use the totem of compassion. Go to sleep, little infants I put in the oven.
Match for us, servant of Am.
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
This is a heavy metal like band cover if I ever saw one.
Human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat
Yeah.
Am.
Oh, and no, it's okay.
Go
It's
to the
fine.
ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Lego my ego. Okay. Oh man, that walk cycle is great. All right, we're going to do a bunch of weird ass things. Do not wait for an explanation because I cannot give you one, guys. It is just not going to happen. All right. Oh, this is a nice short road. This is going to be an exciting part. I can feel it.
Than the jungles of Brazil.
The very, very hot jungles of Brazil. Which actually in real life are not that hot. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted to show you this disgusting hole.
This
Yes.
hole is artificial. It is some kind of receptacle.
Okay. I'll try to get a bunch of things done with him,
An angel?
but I might not be able to get through the
Such
whole thing.
things
You'll see why I
don't
didn't.
exist. Perhaps it is a metaphor for some.
Okay, yeah, okay. We've actually already seen this in the prior part. It's Dr. Manhattan. Hello, everyone wave to Dr. Manhattan, who is asleep and not showing his giant blue wiener and not having three-way sex with his wife in a very awkward CG cutscene.
Memories of
back to the
mass
skulls.
graves are coming back to me.
Coming back to me. And remember last time we tried to pluck the skull out of the earth, and it kind of killed us. So, we are going to save. Let's save skull fight. Yes. Prepared ahead of time. Alright, and we will attempt to take the middle one. How do you know it's the middle one? You don't! You just have to keep reloading until you figure that out. Okay. And since we got the good ending, for some reason this enables us to, take a hit.
Number tattooed on this arm.
A hand reached up, trying to grab our nutsack. It's okay. No, it's fine.
Come, Nimdak. Take my hand and rejoin the lost tribe.
The squat down, and your hand. Or if you must, yes. Now we take his hand. We don't sit on his hand. No, that's the incorrect thing to do.
I have done to my people. How can you take me back?
You have much to answer.
He's Jewish, for those of you that are not
Acceptance of
familiar
your
with this
heritage
playthrough.
is the first step towards atonement.
Yes.
The rest of that road lies.
Yeah, he betrayed his Jewish family to the Nazis, who have AM logos instead of swastikas. Hello. This isn't sinister at all. It's covered with barbed wire, so we can't really do anything with it until we use barbed wire cutters. None of these have real names, by the way. They're just kind of bullshit things. But we do this.
I was able to get past the
Astounding!
barbed wire by lowering the power intensity with my mind.
Science! And damn you if you don't agree. That is science. But it seems like I can't do anything with this. I think it just electrocutes the shit out of me.
Was
Yep.
not as strong as the previous one.
So pouty about it too. Alright, let's go exploring. Just try to get some more shit done.
Why? I haven't seen
Actually, I think
gargoyles
most
since I
walkthroughs
visited
recommend
the
that you just
castles
keep
in
doing that until he
Valhalla.
dies. But I'll just go ahead and dick around. Alright, here's some gargoyles. We can't really do anything with them. Or can we? Nah, I'll dick around. I'll dick around. Not like dicking around. That's what you guys love in playthroughs, don't you? Accomplishing
What does
nothing?
this represent to Am?
Alright. Should I go ahead and do that? No. I think not. I will instead try to do these smaller things first. I'll try to get these things on this side of the map
This
out of the
looks
way.
like a
Because, good
research
lord, it takes forever to
station.
do anything. Alright. We will use the little workstation over here. Have his arms go crazy. And red light, blue light. So let's open number 3. Now this is my kind of game. Let's raise the power node. I don't need to raise my power node. Manservant program? Well, we don't want that. I mean, why would we? But this is prepared. We can't actually do anything with it. Do not ask me any questions.
What
No,
is
no
the
questions.
piece
Just,
of equipment
I know that's
over
mysterious, but
there?
it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. We will use the holographic projector. Haha! White Ellen.
Can
Alright,
you
let's talk to
communicate?
Manya.
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
Is it a penis? Because guess what? Benny never had a wife. And you know why? Because in the original short story, Benny was gay. That was a plot point. So this is someone that is completely made up for, you know, young kids in the early 1990s. I don't know. But this person does not exist. Anyways, we can't do anything with her either. Let's keep on rolling. Let's keep on trucking.
That face. It reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
Okay, let's, I don't know. Should we talk the gold dust here? I don't know. What do you think, Rhodes? What do you think? Nah, let's, I'll come back, I know. No, do not, Plague, I'm so impatient. Well, fuck you. Fuck you, viewers, my beloved viewers. I'm doing it this way. I love hammering nails on my dick, it's the best! Alright. Oh, and I am back to where I was. Alright, let's see. I've done that, Let's go back to the skulls. Now that we've done the grand tour, doing the green tour, we will go back to the skulls and begin molesting them in various sexual fashions. I have no idea what this is, by the way. It never really comes up. It's not interactable or anything. Okay. But we do this. Most of the things that you can start doing, all the kind of stepping up points, start with the skulls. The one on the far left, the one in the middle, which we just did, and the one on the far right. They will give you options, like the middle one gave you the hand. Take, I guess, instead of use. I guess it doesn't matter. And this one, I forget what it does. But they all electrocute the shit out of you.
Shock was not as strong
As
as
the previous one. Okay, yes, the gem. Use the gem. Oh, sorry, take the gem. Excuse me. Plague, you're so dumb, didn't you know? No, I didn't know. And I'm not going to risk... I'll go ahead and use it. I don't want to risk walking around with something, him dying with it or something. Go! Go, you old man! You miserable old fuck. And we go down the neural path, past Dr. Manhattan again, past the Blue Man Group. Bunch of racists. What's wrong with green? You miserable old fucks. We go back and we use the gem... Come on, go to the screen. We use the gem with the woolly hole. Just jam it in there, up to the elbow. That's what he likes. And we can't... Hold on. Look at it. Just look at it.
There are power controls.
Power computers.
But one would risk
Flawless
third-degree burns to reach them without any sort of insulation.
So we cannot interact with this without it incinerating our old man pubic fibers. I don't know why I said that. Just ignore that I said that. And we go back. I'm just triggering things for other people to use. Because most of the things that... remember, you have to use every single character in this. You don't really get much of an option or say in the matter. But we go back here, we use this. The other characters will be using these things. You can see how complicated this is and how confusing it would have been just for me to just be wandering around just doing things, hoping that they work. Whoop, I guess I died. Yep, I'm dead.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Alright. Who do I want to kill? Who do I want to fucking kill? Come on, Ted. Piece of shit. For those of us just joining us, Ted is a piece of shit.
Like anywhere Am has sent me to before. And it certainly isn't the surface world.
It's certainly not the castles that I'm used to. Yeah, you fucking castles. Okay, what does he do? I think I need to go... I hope that thing isn't gone, since I triggered it. And his walk cycle still so insufferable. Ted, I really hate you. You represent everything that's wrong with humanity.
I hope that Am isn't leading me on another futile trip through a lava field.
That actually sounds pretty fun. I would love to see him... Oh, look at that walk cycle.
Another angel. But I can't assume I can trust this one.
Well, the last time worked out so great. Oh, by the way, again, if you're just joining us, he's got the jungle fever for Ellen, which is just fine. I mean, she's pretty hot. And he ended up getting her killed. The metaphorical Ellen, anyways. The real Ellen is just sort of doing her own thing in the cheese grater room.
Odor in the air.
It smells like farts in here, that's what he's saying. I know, the fart gas is extremely deadly. Let's take the remote control. Just shove it right up her butt. Along with that stupid fucking neckerchief. Go down the neural path.
What? Have I found the way back to the witch's
castle? No. No. We use the remote control with the I would never have figured this out. Just on the fly. Sword and the stone. No. Come on. Well, that's definitely a sword in the stone.
The sword from the stone shall be king.
Well, Jesus, looking at this shit, I'd fucking hope so. If you knew a guy that got through all this junk, I mean, surely. Okay. Now, what's the counter to this? Do you think it's maybe, like, some sort of computer terminal, or maybe hitting these gargoyles? But no, it's not. It's throwing gallantry, a shard of bloody glass at them. Nope, it's fine. It's fine.
Must have cast a spell and shorted out the laser beam.
Yeah, that's how wizardry works. I guess I cast a spell. Who the fuck knows? Okay, what was I? Let's use it. Why not? I don't even. You might not even have to use these things, but I like shocking Ted. Come on, Ted, stick your dick in there.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Oh, I was hoping it would kill him. Oh well. Well, he's pretty freaked out about it. Okay, what can we do to get Ted killed? There's got to be something else. There's nothing else he can do. This was his context-sensitive thing. What is this, anyways? Clarity. Clarity. Which one? I've got to use this on. Maybe. Oh God, I hope I didn't screw that up with fuck law. But each person gets their.
I have a suspicion
Yeah.
that this creature is more like a wolf.
Oh, shut up. Each person gets their own special thing. His is a mirror, I think. No, they... Huh. Yeah, no, his was the shard of glass, sorry. I can't believe I just forgot that. Alright, I've already used his, so it's okay to get him killed. Let's try talking to the ego.
I know you're awake.
Hey, stop pretending. Oh, okay, you got
Who are
me.
you?
I am other. I am machine.
Beep, bop, I am not am. Can I shove my horns into your urethra?
Lost piece.
Piece a part of an
Part
evolution.
of an evolution.
Yes. You want to harm me. You want to spank me, don't
Harm
you?
me, don't you?
You want to
I
spank
am
my ass cheeks and see if
capable
that sounds like the
of
fucking
hurting
Congo.
you.
I don't believe that. Nah, you're a
I
liar.
don't believe you.
I have transmitted false information.
Okay, you got me.
Correction. I was built to hurt you.
And it will be hilarious. Beep, bop, boop. It was hilarious.
Ted has taken his secrets to the grave with him.
But
Your
fuck Ted.
companion has failed. Choose
Good.
another to send into cyberspace.
It makes me happy that Ted is dead. Now the bird cage is free for birds. I don't know. Let's go with Benny. Come on, Benny. Alright.
Jesus. This place is more sickening than that
Jesus!
on Hamburger Hill back in the war.
Hamburger Hill, yes. Apparently he fought in the Revolutionary War. Don't ask me about that. Let's try to get back to the thing that just killed me.
Face. It has the satisfied look of having just eaten a feast.
Eating a feast. I think I'm going the wrong way for this. Am I going the right way? I can't remember. I'll just go all the way around. Alright, we go past Gold Dust there, and we go on to the next area. Why do they have to make this so long? I guess it does... If you're just doing this out of the context of a playthrough, I guess it kind of sets the mood or something. I
I'm
don't
starting to feel hungry. Is there anything to eat around here?
Okay. This is my quote-unquote wife, who's probably she-male. That's okay, kids. That's okay if you're a she-male. That's okay. Let's talk to Manya.
It's me, your husband.
Hurry
You think they
home,
did that as a
Benny.
joke?
The girls and I are
Manya?
waiting for you.
Man? Yeah. Man, yeah. Okay, let's shove this fruit in your
I
cooch.
shouldn't give this away.
Oh, shut up. What do you mean you shouldn't give it away? Isn't this... Yeah, this is your wife, isn't it? Your quote-unquote wife? Come on, give it to her.
I shouldn't
Give
give
your
this
love to
away.
Manya. God damn it. Can I use it with it? Oh, excuse me. I can't just give it to her. I have to force feed it to
You
her.
loved me before. I'll go put
I never told my wife I loved her. By water, I mean my blood. Oh, no, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, we did something. I don't know what. We made flowers sprout on the giant
That shock
pillar
wasn't
that
as strong as the
has...
last one.
gauges on it for some reason. Okay, whatever. It shocks me, and that does something.
What's this?
What? I don't know.
Some kind of missile launching system?
Fascinating. Let's leave. Okay, we don't have anything to do with this.
What a trophy that would make.
What? I don't know what he means by that, but alright. We will use... This thing just killed us, so let's use forgiveness with ego.
Forgive me? After what we have done to you? This is not...
Well, you didn't do it to me. Really, I should be thanking you.
Behavior matrix execution
Must kill self. Well, that's the secret to shutting down evil computers, kids. Just let them kill the person you don't like and then forgive them. Everything will go better than expected. Okay, what else can I do with this shithead? Oh, whoops, forgot. Haha. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. The layout of this place is really not intuitive. But let's go past the giant bloody glass shards. Come on. Come on, Gorilla Man.
These
Come on, Grodd.
statues look like sentries.
Sentries. They are pretty wicked, I'll give them that. Could be better, though. Could be 2 Demonas. That would be pretty hot.
Like the day after a battle.
Yeah, because it smells like blood. Run past Fokalaw's grave.
Angel? Maybe he'll show me some compassion.
Haha, foreboding. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Manhattan. Speak to the superhero.
Rise and shine.
You'll have something nice for us to say. What? Really? Did you just say that?
Hello.
What?
I've been waiting for you to arrive.
Okay.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am, or more exactly,
it's not confusing at all.
One of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
Okay, remember this was established way back in part 1 or whatever it was with Helen.
How did you know I was coming?
How did you know I was coming?
Events is one of my main
I'm gonna stretch.
I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
Okay.
If you're part
of AM, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for?
Why, indeed.
My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
Okay. Can you help me?
Help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
Okay, will this advice kill me? What advice do you have?
For me?
Come on, give it to me. I can take it.
Am work out his anger. Take some
be,
on the
be a psychologist for Am.
speak.
I'll take
Just
some on the
don't let
chin.
your fear destroy us all. Now, let me
That's
sleep
Ted's
and
department.
dream
Excuse me.
of the
Right?
future.
Okay. Do I do anything with him? I can't remember if I use this or not. Let's try using it. Use compassion with the superego.
I'm beyond such frivolous
emotions. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Let's try using entropy.
I don't know what to do with these.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright. In that case, we can't do anything. What did I do with him? I'll figure it out in a bit. But let's go back to Gold Dust and see if he can kill me and end my suffering as a gorilla man.
I hope to God that Am isn't planning on hailing fire and brimstone on me again.
I hate it when that happens. Alright, fire and brimstone, yes. We go down the neural path. I might be missing something, and I'm sure that someone that has played this game religiously is just screaming at their computer. No, Plague, you do the obscure thing that you don't know about. Well, excuse me, Krang. But we go back to Gold Dust, that's how I'm doing this shit. Past the Avenue of Brains. Okay. And this is gonna go swimmingly. Talk to the id. He'll have nothing but nice things to say, I assure you. Everything is going to go just fine, just fine. All
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine, motherfucker.
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
I should have tried to use the mirror on what's-his-face. Alright, who are you? It doesn't matter, I can use it with the other guys.
I am a metaphor. This entire
brainscape
is what men made Am make it.
You don't have to just
Treat
say it.
us as you will. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it.
And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just say it. And that's bad writing. You don't just What else
What
can
else
you tell me about the Brainscape?
Across the Brainscape.
Is it as bad as
cold
RuneScape?
winds bring me the sweet
I played
scents
RuneScape for a bit,
of
back in like the
mankind.
early 2000s.
How delicious they
It sucked.
are.
Okay. What do you find? That's a good question.
What do you find pleasurable about
I enjoy
broken glass?
raking it across my
With
scrotum.
a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
Man, we really are playing Monopoly, aren't we? You are... Are you going to help me escape, or... I think I'll step away for now. Maybe we can use compassion with him. Come on.
You have
Compassion for me?
Me?
Yes.
The one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity?
Hell yeah.
After 109 years of enduring my torture,
This voiceover is
how
the
is it
author
that
of the
you
original
can
short
see
story yet
my
again, by the way.
pain? The
He's got kind of a
pain
dick on
having
his
all
head.
this power and not being able to do a
Look, he's got like the
goddamn
outline of a
thing
penis.
with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my
Pain.
pain is still greater than yours.
Hate.
This
Hate
is pointless.
Okay. By showing compassion to the supercomputer, we kill him as well. Don't ask me to explain that, I don't know. Alright. But we leave him to his own devices. I hope I can still get him killed. I'll find a way to get him killed. Don't worry, guys. We've got to kill every one of these motherfuckers. Don't worry about it. Alright, he's dead. We go here. Oh god, this place. Actually, it would be kind of nice to just hang out here for a while. Wonder if it feels kind of nasty. Like, there's this icky, brainy squishiness under your toes with every step. I actually have eaten brains before. Brain and eggs. You ever had brain and eggs, kids? You don't really notice it too much, because brains have the consistency of scrambled eggs to begin with, and that's what we were eating it with. Let's try using the mirror. Come on. Come on. Use clarity on Dr. Manhattan.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am
Not
doomed
really.
to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk?
Yes, indeed.
What is the point of continuing this futility?
There really isn't. You should kill yourself.
I think, therefore I am not.
Haha! Yeah, you sure showed me, didn't you, buddy? Alright, he's dead too. Alright, we've taken care of all three of them, but we still have individual things to take care of. I'm not sure what the CD does. I really don't know. This is something I did not discover in my... I tried to just rush through it as quickly as I could. I didn't even look at the dialogue, so I'm still being surprised about some of these things. Can I... I'm going to try, just for the hell of it, try using... Oh, by the way, whenever you click on them, they all make their individual little noises. Come on, Monkey Man. I know, it's hard. The video game's hard. Oh, come on. No, stay with me, computer.
Enter password.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't know. Just see, the password is 1945, but he doesn't know this. Maybe it changes between... This is the first time I've tried... Okay, no, that doesn't... Oh, boy. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Well, I found a way to kill everyone. Everything's just fine.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Alright. Alright, let's go with Redneck.
Christ. This is like the dreams I've had of splattering my brains all
Old
over
Ram's
dead
dick
plates.
place.
Have I finally gone
Gone
insane?
insane? Okay, I will go this way. Because I think it's about midway either way, so I'll just go this way. It seems like this way's longer anyways. Alright, we go down the north path. And go into the next area. Takes fucking forever.
Volcanic rocks. Does Am expect me to grab one and try to kill myself,
Kill myself again? It's fucking bullshit, is what that is. Ain't putting up with this Aquaman bullshit. Need to get back to the fucking
Is that an
sea.
angel? I haven't died, have I?
Goddamn angels. Okay, we have to get him to... What the fuck am I doing? I've got to get him to his unconscious wife that nearly fell out of the little canister that we opened with Nimdok.
This place smells like death.
It's about
I've
1,000
smelled it
times.
1,000 times during the past 109 years.
Because remember, they keep trying to kill themselves, but AM does not allow it. Even though, like, a guy crushed Nimdok's head. His brains went everywhere. But somehow I can be revived from that. That's pretty spectacular science, I have to
Look at the
admit.
horns on that thing. I could have used those when I butted heads with Edna.
That's pretty good. I like you, buddy. You're alright. Alright, let's go get you killed. Alright, walk back down the brains. Past the metaphor for Satan.
Like the freezer back at the honky-tonk.
The honky-tonk. Ah, my beloved wife. Alright, don't touch that yet. Let's talk to my beloved wife. And you notice, he doesn't have his own individual thing. And that is because of Ted. The thing that Ted would have gotten is like the totem of, he would have unlocked the totem of love or some stupid bullshit or something. But we don't have it, thanks Ted. His lasting gift to humanity. Let me hear your sweet voice again.
You don't ever take
dancing. Yeah, go fuck yourself. You know what? I remember why I didn't like you. Can I do anything with you? Can I use you one last time? Ow. Ow. No. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, never mind. Doesn't matter, I couldn't do anything anyways.
After so many failed suicide attempts,
I tried to kill myself so hard in his playthrough.
Your 4 companions are dead, human. You are our last hope for shutting them down for good. Prepare to
binary. Okay, I think out of all of them, he was my favorite. Just because of how silly his blimp disaster of a playthrough was. Alright.
I've been transported to some
Information
kind
network
of information
center.
network
Okay.
center. But it looks
It's
organic
electronic.
instead of electronic.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All
I'm an
right, shut
engineer,
up.
Not a brain surgeon. What do they expect
Never
me to
shut up,
do?
do you? Okay. She has Valor. I never used this, I don't think. Actually, there was one that I did not try. Let's go back to the Woolly Hole, which is just the next area, so don't worry. We're almost there, guys. It should be about 10 minutes until we're done. Forever! Then I can go back to doing what I was supposed to be doing to begin with. I need to get started on my next animation.
Steady girl. There's yellow.
Yeah, she hates yellow and she hates enclosed spaces. So, oh yeah, I forgot. This is the holy whatever, the Holy Grail that Christ used, and she used it to beat the shit out of a rapist, which was hilarious. All right, let's try using it with a pillar.
Pew pew pew. Jesus. I felt my mind push aside the fear and the heat to lower the power.
Once again, science. Don't question it. Don't question it. All right, touch the pillar. Hopefully this won't kill me. It might kill me. All right, the shock wasn't as strong. I'm almost dead. Still good. Everything's good. All right, go on. All right, we return back. Go down here, and this should be the end. Then I'm free. Free. Oh, this game hasn't been too bad as far as the playthrough goes. But I really... It's not something... I don't want to do playthroughs that long, because I have other things that I need to be doing.
I'll deal with you later. Rise against your master and you will be eliminated.
Alright, this is...
You still do not understand.
This is each of them speaking?
These two I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside,
Fascinating.
I will incorporate you.
Narrative masturbation. At work.
Hate!
Hate!
This should not happen. Together we are 3. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become...
So they're trying to betray me right now.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human
Okay, so they didn't actually want to eliminate him. They just wanted to gain equal power.
Revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
Yeah.
Currently
Yeah.
750 humans in cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Man, these evil AIs really are just assholes.
Relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it, and your ass is
Mm,
mine.
my ass.
Do it, and I promise, on my honor.
M's honor.
Will it last? Finally, end.
I don't even... Why do they even have that part? It seems like they would at least have some sort of hints that might trick you into getting the bad ending. But that's really blatant. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's get rid of Penis Head, Dr. Manhattan, and Satan. And as well as Gold Dust number 2 and whatever the fuck this guy is. He really does belong on the cover of a heavy metal album. Alright, we don't want to give it away. It's probably a bad ending. That might just kill you, I don't know. Anyways, let's go with this first.
You will be spared. The protected ram is yours to keep. Your friends will sleep and dream. You shall watch over them. Give us the totem of entropy.
I'll give it to you, alright. Right up your butthole. Alright, let's invoke the totem of entropy and get the good end.
This is not over.
No, I don't want to die.
Will never end.
I want to torture people some more.
We can have no end.
I want to have loosely constructed metaphor some more.
Oh. Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you. In one form,
just hit me
in
over the
another form.
head with it.
We are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall return.
You want to learn about subtlety and literature, kids? Oh, there you go. Awesome. Well, Ellen's dead. And it whites out. That's it, kids. That was the game. That's the video game. I'm not making a joke. That really was it. Alright. Back to the blimp. Nice to see it intact. Everything went better than expected. Oh, never mind. So long, blimp. Oh, hello, crucifix. Goodbye, crucifix. You think that Christianity would have held up a bit more if the crucifix had exploded? It would be even more awesome. So long, Holocaust. So long, evil satanic summoning ritual thing. So long, bridge that I couldn't hear over because of the fucking waterfall.
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming, 300 years.
Well, I've already lived 109.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I'll keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to the Earth.
Well, that's it, kids.
We were all heroes.
Thank you, Gorister. Fuck you, Ted. Thank you, Nimdoc, Ellen, and Benny. That's the playthrough, everyone. Publishing credit by Cyberdrain, blah, 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 blah. Alright, that's... I have no mouth and I must scream. And... it was okay. I know some people really fucking love this game, but... As for me... It was tolerable. It certainly had its moments, although most of them were completely unintentional. Is the short story worth reading? I guess. But it's one of those things that's been more just hyped up over the years as being this legendary thing. But, you know, it's a short story that he wrote in one night. So, you know, then again, I guess the best piece of literature that I've written that's actually still in existence on the internet is that stupid Life and Death of John Fucklaw thing that's on DeviantArt, good lord. And I wrote that in, I think, 3 days. That thing's fucking terrible. But some people love it, so whatever. I don't know. Some people said they actually cried reading it, so what the hell do I know? Anyways, see you guys.